Hello, everybody. Welcome to Samsung. Let me present with you today the bingo card cam. You can now actually see what I'm writing. So, look, we have the word epic because, oh my gosh, we're so epic, guys.
Oh boy, a disclaimer!
Disclaimer is exactly the same as last time. Wow.
Wait, are we gonna get,
oh my gosh, I know you too well, Samsung. This is literally the exact same disclaimer with the exact same wording. Wow. Oh, and okay, Samsung, you've shown us a disclaimer long enough. We're gonna do this. We're just gonna show it for a minute to make sure you really, really get in your head that you're not allowed to do any of this.
They want you to actually read through the whole thing.
Most people, when I ask the question, they go, "What is it?" And my answer is, if you don't know, how could your kids possibly know? Because they're the ones exercising it after you've passed away.
So yes, it's live. Oh, the X in Galaxy are the lights. That's rather cheesy. they have a disclaimer on the picture that they're showing in the background.
Let's talk about that now. Disclaimer. The disclaimer is so small I can't even read it. What does it say? May not be available in like
simulated for Windows something.
And we're just gonna make a tally of every time Samsung says a disclaimer, because if you get 30, Samsung, I am deducting like 3 points from your rating.
You know, if we were ever live in person during a show like this, we would be so horrible because we would just be talking the whole time.
We would just be talking the whole time because this is the most insufferable presentation ever. You know, it's funny. I got asked by one of my coworkers, "Don't you want to go to like one of those technology conventions?" And I said no, because watching these conventions is worse than watching like a B-rated movie.
In the
Is that a
palm of
microphone
your
glitch?
hand.
Poor audio mixing? Can we check the poor audio mixing box?
I mean, it's live, so I mean.
No, poor audio mixing.
Okay, fine.
That was pretty bad. Check the box. They got the phone.
Jeez, are they already almost at a bingo?
This is so fast. Maybe I should have just left it as, like, you know, penalizing them for getting bingo early.
I think they're
the
going
audio
for
glitched out
blackout
again.
Okay,
Why?
yeah, that's just bad
Why did the
audio mixing.
glitch out again? Like, what's happening?
Wow, they got rid of the bezel thing.
Wait, so this isn't increased camera bumps. This is decreased camera bumps. Disclaimer number 2. All right.
That was at least 3 that I've seen.
Dude, the disclaimers are so tiny.
There's another.
Oh, here we go.
Unpack were filmed using the Galaxy S23 Ultra.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Oh.
Wait, they're saying that this was...
World-renowned director.
Is that why the audio keeps glitching? Because they're trying to power this whole thing using smartphones?
With the aid of professional equipment. I'm sorry, every time I see, like, the camera boom with a phone or an iPad in it, I just cannot take it seriously. It's like, there is no way these people are doing that with these cameras.
It's like, okay, did you get the shot? Okay, switch it out for the real camera.
Just do it! Just do it!
Another disclaimer.
Alright. I was worried that I set the number too high, but now I'm thinking I didn't set it high enough.
Image simulated for illustrative purposes.
Okay, we got that one. So that means if we ever see that disclaimer again, we can't use that one.
And there's another.
Wow, this is like, Samsung, you're killing me here.
I'm expecting one in the corner to be like not a picture of an actual horse or something.
I mean, it could be like not the real Leonardo da Vinci.
They tried to hide that one.
They showed another one. Wow, they just keep going. Wow, another disclaimer. Technobabble delivered via narration. I think this is Technobabble delivered via narration.
100%.
This is just complete bogus nonsense. Wait a minute, they filmed this all in one go because this is the same set that Ridley Scott was using.
Just don't worry about it.
Look at them bragging about their UI. Samsung? Samsung loves bragging about their UI. They absolutely love talking about their UI.
High
She
quality
said
GIFs
GIF.
to share with friends and family.
I disagree with her pronunciation.
There's gonna be people flaming mad.
In this case, the creator of the graphics interchange format, Steve Wilhite, says it's GIFs.
It's
Over her
not peanut
pronunciation.
butter. I promise it's not peanut butter.
Disclaimer! There was 2 disclaimers there in the
Yeah,
small
I did.
print so that the people who are watching this online can't read it. What? Wait, why is it glitching out there? What?
Well, it did on the other pre-recorded thing with the woman who was speaking. So
I didn't even
I
notice
don't
that
know
one.
what they're doing for their audio mixing.
What are they doing? Samsung, this is embarrassing.
Is the audio's dying? Audio dying?
Yep. Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
All right, Samsung, we're at 20 disclaimers. Get 10 more and AI. There we go. AI. Robots and them AI.
That was like 3 frames of a disclaimer. I mean, come on. How is someone supposed to read that?
And that's just the beginning of the epic camera
Epic.
experience that Galaxy S23 series provides.
So just in case you didn't think that Epic was covered, it's been covered twice.
Just scribble it over some more. Wait, there's 2 disclaimers on top of each other.
They have to be memeing at this point.
This is like Samsung, come on. Wait, that was just a hard audio cut. What was that? That was so bad.
It was a hard cut going into it as well.
That disclaimer. Another disclaimer.
It,
Samsung,
like, suddenly-
one more disclaimer. All right, Samsung, you're getting a 7 out of 10 now. That was so bad. Couldn't even finish my sentence. All right, Samsung, you now lose 3 points in your rating. Congratulations. Things from Final.
Is that Qualcomm chips?
Qualcomm.
Yeah, that counts.
Samsung, what are you doing with Qualcomm? What happened to making the new chips of Google? Guess what, guys? Less security updates for you now. You only get 3 years of security updates because Qualcomm hates you. That's why.
I mean, you chose a Samsung phone in the first place anyway, so. that was
so many disclaimers.
4
there.
disclaimers back to back to back.
Is that a phone? Look at me.
No one talks that way.
This feels really cringe. Like I just want to like go crawl into a hole. It's so
This
cringe.
is so bad.
Oh, it's so cringe. No clapping, by the way. Zero clapping. Like they clap after everything else. They did not clap after that.
To our PCs. Introduce
What? I wasn't prepared for this. I thought we were only doing phones. How overpriced do you think this computer is gonna be?
$2,000. It's always at least half again more expensive than what you think expensive enough is. Is that
This
the
is
intended
the stunning
audio
Galaxy Book
quality
3
or is
Ultra
that
right
broken
here.
audio quality?
I can't tell. Yeah, Samsung, your audio stinks. Like, come on. Just
I gave them the benefit of the doubt back at the beginning, and yeah, they have really bad audio mixing on this.
Being on mic is part of the fun.
Run.
I
There-
love it when all
There
these
was a
tech events
stark
pretend
lack
they're
of
playing
swearing
video
there
games.
that would
There would be like a kid say like, "Hey, anyone got a mic?" And then you're like, and then instantly the wave of like angry grown men are gonna be like, "Shut up, you stupid little kid! What are you doing without your parents playing a video game?"
It's like Apple handoff. Wow,
Yeah, bragging
amazing!
about
It's like
bloatware.
iPhotos.
Bragging about bloatware. What is that? Oh my gosh.
I mean, the thing is if you want this degree of integration, why don't you just use a Mac where you'll actually get support for more than 2 or 3 years?
get a Mac so you don't have to deal with the bloatware garbage that Samsung shovels into all of their computers.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, Apple shovels it into their computer as well. It just comes
but
with
not
their
as much. Samsung computers have to like in their phones have to like add in one extra program for every program that Windows or Android already has inside of it. Like,
Oh, well, this is something you can't do with your Mac.
what do you mean? Have you ever heard of Freeform? What a joke. How much does this cost?
Just don't worry about it. Just buy it. Wait, AMOLED? Is that OLED anything?
Yeah, let's check OLED anything.
And there's no privacy without
Knox?
security.
Wow, check that. All right, that's bingo. They got Knox. All right. Ding, 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 we got bingo.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, the other direction. There.
Bingo.
Yay!
Wow.
It also keeps all the apps you've downloaded private.
Yep, confusing privacy and security. I love Samsung.
Yep. They clicked on something in the UI, and then something instantly happened, and it said simulated shortened. As in real life, it takes longer than that.
I love how they have shown 3 products now, and not a single one have they shown a price tag for. Okay, no change. Okay, come on. What else? Except you get Samsung's crappy bootloader.
That is exactly what I called it as. That is exactly what I called it as.
I swear, if they say 2030, I'm going to lose it.
This means achieving net zero. Let me tell you more.
Let me tell you more. No.
No.
What if we answer
Can you tell
no?
us less?
Use Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2.
Because we are the first phone to come out since Corning released their new glass type.
Galaxy S23 series comes with up to 4 generations.
Okay, how do they do that with Qualcomm's processors?
The little light jog he did up the stairs. It's not even that many stairs.
Qualcomm is a big tech company. I mean, though we don't classically think of them as, like, a tech company. Just looks so uncomfortable.
He's so uncomfortable. Like, can someone take the kiss cam off of me?
He's handling it a lot better.
Look at him. That stupid lady taking a picture. You gotta be careful there, Cristiano. We got a blue screen behind you, so
we could do a lot
we
with
can
that.
do a lot with that.
Yay.
Look at the product placement of him loyally wearing that Pixel watch.
Of the RCS messaging standard.
Trusted collaboration.
More
with
like
iconic-
Parasite. Samsung is like the Parasite of like big tech. It's over.
Oh,
Great.
seriously? Wow. I expected an ad.
Just cuts to the Samsung logo. Okay. Well, all right. So, what was with the awful event's over? Okay. What was your favorite part about the event?
I liked all the disclaimers.
I liked this. My favorite was TM jogging up the stairs on the stage.
I mean, so the other thing is like I'm an Apple guy. I use all Apple stuff. None of this really applies to me because it's like, cool, another Samsung thing came out. What was the last Samsung thing again? I have no idea. So I have no reference point. But it's like, yeah, that seems pretty cool. Corning glass on their new phone. Yeah, that seems pretty cool. I feel like their last phone probably also had Corning glass, but this is the better Corning glass. I think you didn't expect that there would be a computer, and so
No,
I guess that's
I didn't.
That's novel. So I guess congratulations on them for making a computer.
Yay, a
But
computer. But it's the same old crappy overpriced computer that every Samsung shills every year, and it's no doubt $200 or $400 more than it needs to be, and it also is like filled to the brim of bloatware. Forget all of this. I ain't buying these computers. I'm gonna recommend that you actually steer clear from these computers because do not buy them. You can't even, they only let you customize little things in them. Don't even bother when there's already a bunch of other Windows OEMs will let you customize this. This is a total joke. Don't buy their computers. Your phones only get 5 years of updates, but you can't root them or do anything to them. So don't buy their phones either. Just get a Google phone.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you can root a Samsung phone. It's just if you root it, you like permanently brick some of the functionality, right?
You just permanently brick your device, yeah.
Yeah, so like you permanently disable the camera and the microphone for like ever because of how they have the security engine set up.
Yeah, because they use a broken proprietary security engine, which was proven to have bad security standards, which is why we just cannot trust Samsung with these things. It's like,
But the screens, they're so pretty.
Do not trust Samsung for any of your security. Do not trust them with their computers because they're overpriced pieces of garbage, which everyone I know who's had one has broken down in like 1 to 2 years. Or they're like you and have installed Linux on it and have had a better experience because they don't have any of the bloatware and any of the garbage in it.
I will tell you, installing, removing Chrome from my Chromebook was the best thing that could have been done to that Chromebook.
And then there's also the issue of like their phones are run by Qualcomm and you can't like install
Well, I
custom
mean,
ROMs
evidently
on them.
they have some kind of a deal going with Qualcomm because they're claiming 5 years of support.
Just get a Google phone. With a custom ROM, you'll get 10 years of support. You don't want a Google phone? You're like Nick from the Linux Experiment. You don't want to buy a Google phone? Just get an iPhone. What, you don't want an iPhone? Get an iPhone. Sorry, bucko. Phone manufacturers don't care about your choice.
Get an iPhone anyway.
Phone manufacturers don't care about your choice. So basically assume when you have a phone, you don't get any choice in the matter at all. Don't buy their phones, don't buy their computers, and don't buy smart anything. There we go. We covered all the bases. The only thing you should buy from Samsung is their SSDs. Their SSDs are really great. Thank you for coming to watch Samsung's awful event. Leave a like on this video. Leave a like on this video if you want Samsung to fix the dang audio in their video. Thank you for watching. We will see you all later.
Okay, bye.